Okay, y'all, happy Friday. I had to re record. But I wanted to get on here and just give y'all a reminder. You can either take this as a reminder or shit, I don't know, food for thought, however you want to view this video. But I was watching this clip of of tonight's conversation. There was this lady, and her question was, if she's like in her current relationship, if she's tried everything that she could possibly try in her relationship, and she's tried with her quote unquote black king, then when is it appropriate, or when is the proper time that she can walk away from that relationship and go find her quote unquote white king? And so to me, from the outside looking in, I felt like, bro, you it's something deeper going on. But that's just my opinion. Like before Ayanla, or the lady on the panel, before she responded to her with her answer. Anyway, y'all know the lady Ayana or Ayanla. I don't know how to pronounce her fucking name. If I'm butchering her name, y'all forgive me. But she had her own like TV show where she would help people like heal and shit, and or if they have like family issues as well. It was a huge show. I forget what network she had the show on, but like anybody who's anybody probably hasn't seen that show. But y'all, if y'all know who I'm talking about, then cool. If you don't know who I'm talking about, then shit, go Google her. Go Google her. But she's well known, I guess. She's like a motivational speaker. Um, I want to say therapist, maybe. Anyway, um, she was responding to her question, and she was just like, "Well, the what she said was the most important relationship that we'll ever have is with ourselves." And so the way that I guess she was breaking it down to her is that if you having issues in your relationship, and like it's just not working with your partner, she was like, chances are, she was like, anybody that we meet, basically, especially if we're gonna talk about love and relationships, and I fully agree with this shit. Like, I agree with this 100%. So if you don't agree with this, that's your business. But if you know, like I know, it makes sense. Um, we only attract the energy. Like, we only attract people that reflect the energy of where we're at, like where we're vibrating at. So if like she was saying, like, if you have not healed certain things within yourself, then you're only going to attract a person that reflects that. So that person is going to be like a mirror. They're going to reflect back to you, okay, this is what you probably need to heal. But 9 times out of 10, when we attract people like that, and a lot of people call those, I guess, karmics or whatever the fuck, when we attract those type of people that reflect back the things that we need to heal within ourselves that we have not healed, we miss the boat on the shit. We don't realize that that's what we can't decode in that moment, that that's what God is like showing us. But the whole entire time, the person is reflecting back to us who we are, like who we need to heal, like what, not who we need to heal, what we need to heal. They're reflecting back to us what we need to heal. It's energy, that's being reflected back to us. But if we're not able to catch it when it's being shown to us, it's just gonna go over our heads, and we're gonna keep repeating the same shit. So she was saying, before you go find this quote unquote white king, make sure that you've done the internal work on self, so that way you're not attracting people that reflect back to you what you need to heal. And then she said some other shit, but my point to y'all is this: if you out here dating, bro, or wherever you are, like if even in a relationship, and the shit is the partner ain't, doing what they supposed to be doing, like, or this person is like clearly showing you who they are, and you just still in the situation with this person, whatever your situation is, but specifically if you single, dating, or if you may be in a relationship, and it's a situation where you either keep attracting the same type of person that, like, these people are just not shit people, they turn out to be like a-holes, or it just seems like you keep attracting the same type of person, I would say that, then chances are that person is only reflecting back to you energy wise. If we're gonna cut through the physical of the person, they're reflecting back to you where you're vibrating at. They're reflecting back to you what you still need to heal within yourself. Whatever it is that you still have not healed, this person is showing you this. They just so happen to be a physical vessel, but they're still reflecting back that energy. So for instance, if you used to put up with certain things in your relationships, like allowing people to walk all over you and not setting boundaries. I'm just using an example. And let's say you end a relationship and then you end up meeting somebody new. If you haven't healed that within you, guess what? The universe gonna send you that same type of energy to show you, hey, this is what you need to heal. This is where you need to like heal that within yourself, and then you need to set boundaries with people to show them that, hey, you're not gonna mistreat me or mishandle me any type of way. Until you catch on to what's going on and you heal that, you just gonna keep it's just gonna keep being the same energy, different vessel, same lesson, different vessel. And that shit, just coming from somebody who's gone through that personally, it can not only be exhausting, but it sucks. Like, there was no other way for me to like put this shit. But you know, when you decide to heal though, that's when you can literally change the game. Like, that's when a lot of shit start to not only make sense to you, but you start to move differently. You don't accept the same shit, and you are able to decode certain situations. A lot of shit that used to go over your head before, the shit ain't going over your head now. Why? Because you're more self-aware and you know what the fuck is going on with you internally. And so when somebody, tries to step to you in any type of way, and they reflect in a certain energy, and you've already healed that within yourself, chances are you ain't gonna fall for the okie doke. Why? Because you can decode and you can see the red flag in that person. You can catch it and clock it quick. Why? Because you've healed. You've healed that part of yourself. So I hope that I'm making sense. But my point to y'all, my point to y'all is, I could, I can get a little long with the chat. My point to y'all is, take the time to heal, bro. And if something, if somebody, if you're in a relationship and it's just not working, whatever the case may be, or it seemed like you attracting the same type of person because your relationships end up being the same way, like they end in the same way, or you attract the same person, I will say that. Let me just say that. If you end up attracting the same person, just different vessel, it seemed like, then maybe the universe is showing you, okay, there's something or a couple of things within you that you need to heal, and these people are only representations. They're just energy. They're the mirror that's reflecting back to you what you need to heal. So again, y'all can kind of take this as food for thought. Take take the video how you want, y'all. But I thought I would kind of run that by y'all again today, because it's true. Like, the shit is facts. But yeah, I don't think I got anything else. If I get any more messages for y'all, I'll get back on here, and I will talk to you guys later. Love and light. Bye.